The goal of Travel XR is to improve the multimodal travel experience for all passengers. So we wanted to get involved because it was an opportunity to really pilot our solution at scale over 5G. So really bringing the benefits of 5G to bear, but also really bringing that transformative experience for passengers using stations. 5G will bring 2 or 3 key values to our project. First of all is security of information. So we are able to obviously use location information and even some health data, which needs to be secured end to end. That's the first thing. Second thing is about the capacity. So streaming HD quality video from multiple sensors in a dense, crowded environment. That's a unique feature of 5G that we'll be leveraging as well. And the thirdly is also the latency elements to ensure that there's really low latency in terms of the alerts and messages that are critical that we're generating, as well as the video itself. Our team is Briteyellow as the lead SME, working together with the University of Birmingham and Bell Microsystems Limited. University of Birmingham is our innovation partner. We're really working with them to look at some new algorithms for dynamic routing of passengers, taking into account some of the insights that we have around crowding and station really optimizing the flow through a station based on crowding, and also for the end-to-end journey understanding and dynamically being able to reroute based on the insights that we're generating. There's some really novel research that we're exploring there. And in terms of Bell are our systems integrator partner for communications, so they'll be implementing our 5G environment. We've started at the beginning of April, and we're looking to have a first demo in September this year, initial demo, but the trials will start from the beginning of January 2022. We're wanting to make the experience of passengers at stations better, and that's for all passengers, especially those with an impairment in particular. There's a lot of anxiety related with getting through stations. Clearly, interchange anxiety when you're changing modes from one mode of travel to another. Multiple exits, the pain of choosing the wrong exit, then missing your connection. the pain of not knowing whether you can actually get out of that station, and if you're somebody who's got a disability, if you arrive, there's a whole lot of pressure points for travelers, and we're looking to really address those with our solution to make it seamless. And of course, for the operator, improving that passenger experience, also providing them with data that allows them to optimize increase their efficiency, having the right resource in the right places, removing the stresses of having to find where passengers are, or reducing the demand for passenger assistance. All of these things that cost them a lot of money, so we can also impact that with our data. Our solution will use 5G to stream high definition video camera images from the main waypoints inside stations, and to use that to understand how crowded those stations are. We'll also be implementing some of our ultra precision sensors, which will be able to actually understand the location and flow of people through that space precisely, so we can understand where the crowds are occurring. And we can also, an element that is new is to use our data to forecast and predict where overcrowding will occur, and to guide people appropriately to avoid it, clearly in a post-COVID world. So it's really giving the passengers the information, and guiding them dynamically to make the right choices during their journey, to mitigate crowding, and also giving operators that same insight, so they can avoid overcrowding, and to actually resource effectively to provide a decent experience for their passengers. First of all, it's for customers. It's really making rail travel easier, more seamless. So from planning a journey, understanding what's inside the journey, the route, being able to be guided seamlessly without skipping a beat as you're going through the station, just taking away the stress. Just the same, it's a bit like GPS for travel. So in your car, GPS removes the stress of knowing where you're going and also avoiding hotspots for cars, for traffic jams. We do something similar for transport. So just make that whole that journey for passengers much more seamless. They can be guided right through the journey from start to finish efficiently. For operators, we talked about it earlier, it's about just really removing that, improving their operational efficiency, removing some of the demand for assistance, and also providing them with insights to predict and forecast better, their business, hopefully, impacting the bottom line. And I think more broadly, it's about encouraging more people to use public transport, taking more people off roads. And clearly that's going to have a big impact in terms of the biggest challenges we're going to face over the next few years, climate change. I certainly do. The lifeblood of SMEs and scale-ups is really collaboration. So we're always on the lookout for potential collaboration partners. We know already some of the companies on the project will be a good partner for us for future projects. Absolutely.